Most fruits are naturally low in fat, sodium, and calories. None of them actually have cholesterol. Fruits are natural sources of nutrients that are under-consumed in the body. For example, dietary fiber, for example, potassium, vitamin B6, vitamin C, and probably you don't know, potassium is a very good mineral that helps you prevent or maintain a good blood pressure. If you want to know more, stay tuned. Let's discuss fruits and our health. So now I don't even deserve to be greeted. How won't it affect your academics? You have forgotten to even greet me this morning. Everything you forget. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. If you were greeting your textbooks this way every morning, if you were greeting your textbooks this way every night, every afternoon, will your position in class be the square of your age? You're almost 20 now. Look at your position. Position is square of your age. Kai. Why is he nodding his head? A gamma lizard. You think you understand what you are doing? Do you think you is this now you have been doing for the past 6 years and you have been failing? Indomie noodles. Please, I've been eating since 2 days ago. Please, can I eat the apple? Eating it for 2 days is already shaking. If only you can focus on your books, they are focusing on food. Will they be using your position to determine the number of students in the class? Just take it. Eat the apple and the banana. If only you can bite on the topics in your textbook where you are biting on this apple. You know you won't be where you are today. But sir, apple is good for the brain, banana is good for the brain. There are a lot of nutrients. Oh, apple is good for the brain, banana is good for the brain. Any small thing is sleeping. Fully you can focus on your textbooks when you are focusing on sleep. Jonah would have even called him Joseph now if his dreams are bringing results or if his sleeps are bringing results. Jonah. Apart from the fact that fruits help the brain, which I tried to explain in the short skit, they also contain plenty of soluble dietary fiber, which help you ward off cholesterol and fat from your body, and also help you have a simple or smooth bowel movement, and also relieve you from constipation ailments. Fruits compose of many antioxidants such as polyphenolic flavonoids, vitamin C, etc. And these compounds actually protect you from oxidant stress, disease, and cancer. So our first contestant today, the banana, is actually one of the most important fruit crops all over the world, and they come from a family of plants called the Musa, and they are native to the Southeast Asia, and they are also grown in some other warmer parts of the world. Bananas are a healthy source of fiber, potassium, vitamin B6, vitamin C, and their functions I'll get to in a second. Many types and sizes exist. Their color ranges from green to yellow to even the red. Those red ones, okay. Ask a Nigerian guy, yeah, if he has tasted that red one before, he will tell you he has been to paradise. The nutrition facts for one medium-sized banana, 100 grams of banana, contains 75% of water, contains 1.1 gram of protein, contains 22.8 grams of carbs, contains 12.2 grams of sugar, contains 2.6 grams of fiber, and contains 0.3 grams of fat. The main component of unripe bananas, the green bananas, is actually starch. That is, they contain about 80% of starch when bananas are unripe. But immediately they get ripened, the change of the starch is very drastic, as it goes from about 80% to less than 1% after it's fully ripe. Generally, bananas have low value of glycemic index, the GI, of about 42 to 58. And the GI is just a measure of how quickly carbs inside your food enter the bloodstream to affect the blood pressure or the blood sugar level. Now let's talk about the vitamins and the minerals that are contained inside bananas. Now, bananas are a good source of several vitamins and minerals, but I would like to talk about 3. I call them the Trinity, not the Holy Trinity, but the Trinity: potassium, vitamin B6, and vitamin C. Now, the potassium inside bananas can help lower the blood pressure level in people that have elevated levels of blood pressure normally. It could help lower them. Vitamin B6 plays a very vital role in metabolism, in brain function, healthy hair, healthy skin. It may also protect you from air pollution. Now let's talk about some other plant compounds in bananas. The first one we're going to be talking about is the dopamine. Although it's an important neurotransmitter in your brain, dopamine from bananas doesn't cross the blood-brain barrier to affect mood. Rather, it acts as an antioxidant. Now, the other one I would like to talk about are the catechins. There are several antioxidant flavonoids that are inside bananas, and they have been linked to help reduce heart diseases. Now, that being said about bananas, I hope you guys learned something and you guys are going to make use of it. Now, let's move to my favorite, the apples. Apples are the world's most popular fruit. Argue with your screen, argue with anything. You can't come and see agbaluma here, you can't come and mention cashew here. Apples are the world's most popular fruit. They grow on the apple tree Malus domestica, which actually originated from Central Asia. Apples are very high in fiber, vitamin C, and various antioxidants, and they are also regarded to be very filling, considering their very low calorie count. Now let's talk about the carbs in apples. Apples are mainly composed of carbohydrates and water, and they contain simple sugars such as glucose, fructose, and sucrose. Now, about the fructose, I'll get that in a second. Despite their high carb and sugar content, they actually have a considerably low GI index, the glycemic index. They have about 29 to 44, which means they practically don't really increase the blood pressure level when they are taken in. Now, furthermore, I'd like to discuss about the other plant compounds of apples, and here they also have their own trinity, and that's the quercetin, the catechin, and the chlorogenic acids. And now, coming to talk about the quercetin, I call it the quadrado because it has 4 very main functions. It has anti-inflammatory, antiviral, anti-cancer, and antidepressant effects. And about the catechin, I already talked about it when I was talking about the bananas. And the chlorogenic acids too. The chlorogenic acids too have been found to lower the blood pressure and also lower the blood sugar level and also reduce weight loss. Now finally, let's talk about apples and weight loss generally. The 2 properties of apples have actually helped them become a weight loss friendly food. And these 2 properties, high fiber and low calorie content. These have actually helped them become a weight loss friendly food. So that means you taking apple on a daily basis can actually help you reduce your weight in a long term. Now, just before we go, I would like to talk about the downside of apples. Apples actually contain a lot of fructose, and which may not be so good for those who have fructose intolerance. But on a general note, apples and bananas are very good fruits that we should take daily to help our health. I hope you liked this video and I hope you enjoyed it. Most importantly, I hope you learned something and you're about to start using it daily. If you love this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed to this channel. Make sure you click on the next videos that are going to pop up on the screen if you haven't watched them. If you have watched them, check my channel. There are some other videos you probably haven't watched, and if you have, make sure you stay fine, make sure you stay healthy, and make sure you anticipate for my next video. Catch you in the next one.